I'm Anna Brown for the Maverick Observer, and today I'm at the American Numismatic Association's Money Museum, where curator Doug Mudd has agreed to take me on a tour. Let's go.
Well, the Money Museum is part of the American Numismatic Association, which has been around since 1891. But in the 1960s, they had a concerted effort to create a headquarters for the first time in one place. And Colorado Springs came out as the preferred place, in part because we had some great deals that we were offered. One of them was we actually are on the Colorado College campus, and we have a 99-year lease at $1 a year in rent. So it was an unbeatable offer. We built the building ourselves, and in 1967 we opened to the public for the first time. So we've been around in Colorado Springs since 1967. We've got the third largest collection. We've got about 270,000 objects. We also have some of the great rarities of U.S. history, U.S. numismatic history, and also world numismatics.
There's no coin shortage at the American Numismatic Association's Edward C. Rochette Money Museum, where an internationally representative collection teaches visitors about history and money, including the development of currency, a mini mint that allows visitors to experience how coins were made from the 16th to the 19th centuries, and the museum's current temporary exhibit, Money of Empire, which takes visitors through British coinage from Elizabeth I to the present day. A jewel of the museum is inside. The Harry W. Bass Jr. Gallery displays one of the most complete U.S. gold coin collections ever assembled, including a display of pattern coins. Those are rare, rejected prototypes of 1800s coin designs, and the only complete collection of $3 gold coins in existence.
So the stories that we tell in these exhibits are from the large-scale economic type stories and political stories down to the very lowest level of how money and changes in money affected the common people.
And oh, the stories the museum has to tell.
So the problem was these £1 notes were not very well made, and counterfeit laws at the time said that if you were a counterfeiter, you could be punished by death. But not only that, if you had a note or you tried to pass a note, even if you didn't know, and many of the working classes in England at the time were illiterate, so they just had a note and it said £1 on it, they could see the one. Well, if they were caught with it, they could be punished by death. Thousands and thousands of people were sent to Australia as punishment for something that they had nothing to do with. They didn't even know these were counterfeits.
The Edward C. Rochette Money Museum is a hidden treasure of the Springs. I'm Anna Brown for the Maverick Observer. Thanks for joining me.